Hello, this is Jason, and this is my project for Ferris. Alright, before we get started, we're going to take a look at our code. So I had 5 includes studio.h, still lb.h, string.h, time.h, windows.h. These are my buffers right here, and my packets. This is buff define network buffer quality 3. This could be used to adjust behavior such as retry counts. Define network buffer size 3. 496 defines the size and bits of the network buffer. Char network buffer size before processing or sent. This can be stored unprocessed network data. And this is my buffer part. Unside, no, this is my packet part, my bad. Is unassigned char counter or packet sequence number 0 to 225. Unassigned char checksums is a counter or packet sequence numbers. Alright, let's get into the more code. This right here, line 17 to line 28. This is my function prototypes. Line 30 to line 34 is my simple checksum function. Line 35 to 45 is GCD, or called the greatest common divisor. This is 47 to line 65 is the simplify function. Line 67 to line 117 is the fraction calculator. And this right here, this is my addition. This right here is my subtraction. This right here is my multiplication. This right here is my division. Fraction simplifier, line 119 to line 127. My fraction simplifier, this is line 129, line 29, all the way to 205 is my calculator part. This is the menu of the calculator. And yeah, and then this is my flush returning to the main menu. All right here. This right here is back to the main menu. All right. This is my entry part. So line 207 to line 227 is my entry. So this is where I put my first name, last name, and Gmail. And this right here, this part right here, helps it to verify that I did put my first name, last name, and Gmail correctly. And this is my line 229 to line 259 is my main menu line. Code 261 all the way to 295 is my network part of my code or the calculator, but this is my sponsor page also. And this is my exit for my page. So if I'm trying to exit out, I can just put exit and it gives me this right. See, exit out to the main menu. Or it's also built-in option for CLS Control C to exit out the menu. So it gives you two options. Let's run the program. Put my first name and email address correctly, or if not, it's not going to proceed me to the main menu. So Jason Jocoby, and then GOCOBY. This is my personal Gmail, 891 at gmail.com. Boom, there we go. So this is my sponsor page right here. Click right here. Sponsored by Dwight Ferris. Helping me out with the calculator is the YouTube channel Learning Lads. The video is called to correct the simple program using C programming language. This is the video called. The video link is right here, and this is my due date of the project, my first name, last name, and the due dates. And I already Control C, so I exit that out. It gives me the option to Control C to leave a running calculator, exit out the sponsor page. So I just Control C and exit it out. Let's click start to start my calculator. enter. Well, you can see there is multiple functions. Let's do the first function. Let's do, and it goes by 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's click 1 right here. So let's just choose addition. So that'll be plus right here, 2, 2, enter, and then press any key to continue. Let's do 1 again. Let's do subtraction this time. 2, 2, that'll be a 0. Press any key to enter. 1. Now this is multiplication, so let's do, let's find this button right here. Enter. 2, 2. That'll be times 4. Like anything. Let's click 1 again. And let's do division. So let's do division. That would be 2, 2. That would be 1. Click any menu. This is my fraction part of the calculator. So let's click 2 right here. Numerator and a denominator. So that'll be, let's do 2, 2 right there. And enter the second fraction of the numerator, denominator. Let's see. Let's do plus, let's do addition on this one. And there we go. Right there. Okay, let's play with it even more. Let's go back. I can click anything in the clipboard. Let's go back to 2. Boom. Let's do 4, 5. Let's do subtraction. Right there. Press any key to enter. Let's do 2. Let's do 2, 2. Let's do addition. No, we already did addition. Let's do multiplication. Right there. Boom, gives me the same output right there. Let's do 2 again. Let's do 2, 2. Enter. Let's do division. There we go. Results into 1. Okay, click anything, enter, and let's do fraction simplifiers. So let's go to 3. Boom. Enter the fraction numerator and denominator. Let's go right there. Let's do 2, 2. Right there. This is my simplifier part of the fraction. There we go. And I built an extra one. I can control C to exit out, but I can just put the number 4. It could just take me back to the main menu. And then let's go back to the sponsor page because I really didn't show you too much of it, but let's see it. It is sponsored by Dwight Ferris, helping out to make the calculators a YouTube channel Learning Lab. The video is called How to Create a Simple Calculator Program Using C Programming Language. This is the video link. This is the project from Jason Jocoby, and the due date is 5/10/2026. Let's just leave it there for you to take a look. There we go. And then if I'm finished, that will be exit, finish of it right there, and exit out to the main menu, click any window, boom. This is my final project, and appreciate it for the extra time, Ferris. Really do appreciate it.